everyone, it's Warren here from NQ Explorers. There's Colleen in the background if you can see her. We're well out of our normal environment here. We're touring southeast Queensland. We're down on the beach in a holiday unit, so we thought we'd flip down here. I'm on Burleigh. You can see the main beach and the Gold Coast to our north there. As you can see, this beach is groomed, but we're pretty confident we'll get deeper stuff because the trommel or whatever they tractor they use here to groom it, maybe they just rake it, I'm not sure, but we're getting targets, so there are treasures hidden in the sand. We're both using our Apexes today in multi-salt mode. We're going to do this for a few hours, then we might go and grab a coffee, and maybe later on we'll have a beer over there in the pavilion. So thanks for watching, and we'll get into it. Okay, I'll just show you how we're set up here. We've got the ACE, we've got the environmental cover on it. I've got 0 set as the mode, so I want to hear everything, but I'll only dig the numbers that I think worth digging. Probably everything from the 30 upwards, because small gold earrings and that kind of thing. We're in the multi-salt mode, as you can see, MS. Operate, I've already ground balanced it, but I'll show you that again. Ground balance value of 25, I'm in the dry sand here. This is where the towels get thrown down and stuff gets dropped. And operate. Well, there's my first target of the day. There's QE2, and we've got $2. That was about 8 inches down. Now this beach is groomed, so that's below the level of the trommel. There's my next target. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like looks like opal on there, doesn't it? It's a purpley enamelled stud of some description, probably off some jewellery, or I don't know. It was only a 42 target ID.
It's a bit big, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just got a beer bottle top, so.
Oh.
Hey, it's a Jeep. It's a new Jeep Ute.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been there long, does it?
No, at some point it'll take, will be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Jeep Renegade, isn't it? What's the Ute one?
I don't know.
Yeah. Nice. What have we got here?
50 cents.
What was the target ID on that?
I think it's in the 60s. Yeah.
Nice.
It's Her Majesty.
What have you got here?
A torch. Wasn't very far down, so.
Where's the last night drop?
Yeah, probably.
Well, this is interesting here. That's the Burleigh clubhouse, and in January when the big storms came, that was completely exposed. All the foundations and the rocks, the waves were breaking up around on that glass on the lower level there. So all this sand's come back in the last few months. So there's not actually going to be any old stuff like pre-decimal coins here, I wouldn't think. They'd be very, very deep if they were. But it's good to see this beach has been replenished, generally because of the headland there, obviously, that allows the beach to be protected from the southeast trades, but all the sand's just accumulated over the last few months. Okay, another coin or bottle top coming up, an 82. So the bottle top are at $2. Let's have a look. Not very deep. You can hear that proportional audio is quite loud. Right, I'm going with a pinpointer. Oh, how is it possible? Oh, I thought it was a lump of lead. No, it's a bit of can slaw. It's been chopped up by something. Now that's quite shallow. It's interesting given that they do groom this beach. Okay, here's the next find. It's a nice dollar. Been there a while though, and it's an older dollar. It's got the young QE2 on it. So yeah, picking up a few coins. It's an interesting target ID, 66. It's only shallow, it's probably a ringful. But we'll soon see. We'll oh, what's this? Oh, it's a 50-cent coin. Hence the low target ID, Cupro nickel. Colleen got one earlier on. I don't normally dig target IDs like that, but there you go, 50-cent coin. It's been there a little while, so I don't understand why this trommel, it gets cleaned every night, this beach, and they're missing that target, which is probably 4 inches down. Okay, this is a nice solid repeatable, and we'll think we've got some earring bling here. It looks, that's sterling silver with a little stone in it. That is a ripper, that. Recent drop too by the look of it, probably last night. That is beautiful. Wonder what that little pale blue stone, and definitely sterling silver the way that's shining in the morning sun. What a ripper. Well, here's a shiny new 20-cent coin, and it's got the last effigy of Her Majesty, who recently passed, unfortunately. That's a 2021 coin, and that's the last portrait they used on the obverse. I'd say that's only dropped yesterday. Look at this thing. It was, but that was quite shallow once again. So the beach grooming doesn't really affect the targets, apparently. Okay, it's second session. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's quite warm and sunny during the day, as you saw earlier on. And this is the area where the crowd was, and now it's low tide, so we'll concentrate on this area where the crowd was laying on their towels, and then maybe go down into that wet sand. Well, this one's an 81. We've got a bit of depth going on here. We've got 9 inches so far, and it's in the bottom of the hole there. We're into the hard pack sand under the loose stuff where everyone was laying down this morning. So this is an old drop. Oh yeah, it's a very old drop. It's an old bottle top, rusty. Interesting that that hasn't been detected. Well, I haven't seen a detector on this beach, so I'm sure that Burleigh Heads has done pretty hard.
I'm not sure. It's quite pretty.
Yeah. Don't know. It could be. Yeah. Well, it could just be a bling ring, but it's not rubbish. It's not absolute rubbish.
No. I'm not sure if that's mother of pearl on there.
Oh
or
yeah, mother of pearl. Yeah.
Could be.
Righto.
But it's nice.
work.
Yeah.
Well, we're really starting to lose the light now, so I'll do an outro before I do. We might continue into the dark, and we might get a couple of finds after dark, but we'll see how we go. Okay, let's do a wrap up of the finds here. Firstly, we're using these new, they're new to us anyway, Garrett pouches. They're just awesome. They've got that mesh base, so for beach hunting they're perfect because the sand just falls through them. Several pockets. There's a little carabiner in there you can hang your keys on, and it's got the slot there for your pinpointer to go on there. We're using these T-Rain retractable Kevlar lanyards, but they're a great pouch, good quality canvasly plastic sort of material with really big heavy zips and these nice strong zip pulls. Anyway, Colleen's finds. She's got the beautiful little Jeep Gladiator, the ring which appears to be costume jewellery. I think that is mother of pearl, as she mentioned on the beach. This little might be a little child's decorative necklace, or it could be a woman's, I'm not sure. She hit a patch of coins which I didn't film because she was way down the other end of the beach and I was nowhere near her. Padlock, and this nice little run of decimal coins here, and my finds tend to pale a little bit compared to that. Quite a few coins there, but this lovely little silver earring with a mauvey bluish stone in the centre, which is nice. And this is all our junk. The pegs are from like beach gazebos where people set up for the day. A bit of Byron Bay beer going down. Torch Colleen got. Various bits of this stuff was in the salt water actually, down near the under the wave zone when the tide went out. Bits off. These are off, you know, orange juice containers, that kind of thing. She's got a stainless toggle here. I don't know what that's off. Something looks like it's important. Fell off something. But all in all, a good day at the beach there. Not something we normally do, but we really enjoyed that. And just goes to show, there's plenty of detectorists down on the Gold Coast, of course. We were down there for a couple of days. We thought we'd bust out the apexes and run them along that beach. And in multi-salt mode, they are just dead quiet in the dry sand or the wet sand. Fantastic beach machine. So I hope you enjoyed that little outing, everyone. And thanks for watching. Happy Fossicking.